He has been one of Indian cricket's go-to players in the last decade and more. And today, as we celebrate his birthday, we look back at some of the best memories that Rohit Sharma has given us. Take the 2015 World Cup in Australia. It was Rohit Sharma's tournament. Forever an ICC tournament man, he played an incredibly good hand in India's march to the semi-finals. Take the 2019 World Cup in England. The best of Rohit Sharma. 500s, clearly the player of the tournament. Yes, India did not win, but Rohit Sharma was in stellar form. But you know what? The individual hundreds have never mattered to India's captain. After the World Cup was over, we had the opportunity of meeting Rohit Sharma in Bengaluru. He had just come back from New Zealand after a hamstring injury and was recuperating at the NCA. When we congratulated him for the 500s, all he said was, "Asli trophy to dusra dressing room mein tha. We have to win a World Cup." Little did we know that he would be appointed captain within a year and thereafter go on and win not one but two ICC trophies in 2 consecutive years. After becoming India's white ball captain, Rohit Sharma had a disappointing 2022 World Cup in Australia. India played conventional T20 cricket, was hammered by England, and everyone questioned the approach. The captain led from the front, accepted the problem, introspected, and transformed things forever. In the 2023 World Cup at home, it was a refreshing approach. Rohit Sharma took the bull by the horn, played selfless cricket, and all of a sudden, India was off to a flyer in almost every match. It was a very new Rohit Sharma that we were seeing. India played some fantastic cricket and made the final. Just when everyone thought that the World Cup drought was coming to an end, Travis Head and Australia made sure that it did not happen in Ahmedabad. Rohit Sharma was distraught. But as Samuel Beckett says, fail and fail more and fail better. With every failure, you get closer to success. Rohit Sharma did not give up, asked Rahul Dravid to stay on, and mounted a quest for a title at the World T20 in the United States and the Caribbean in June 2024. Come the match against Australia, Rohit played his best T20 innings of all time, carting Mitchell Starc to all round the park, 90 of 40 balls. It was an absolute gem from the Indian captain. He followed it up in the semi-final, and India was at the cusp of history. Finally, the cup was ours. Rohit Sharma was world champion. Thereafter, he gave up on the T20 format but continued to play ODI 50-over cricket. Come the Champions Trophy, and he once again led a team to Dubai with the hope of winning the title. And this time round, India was dominant. In the final against New Zealand, a team that has always troubled India, it was Rohit Sharma who led from the front. 76, and India won the Champions Trophy. Come Test match cricket, Rohit Sharma has not been in the best of form. In Australia, he struggled and struggled badly. So much so that he had to give up his spot in the final Test match in Sydney. And as a huge Test series against England awaits, the question is, can Rohit Sharma once more lead India to a fantastic series in the UK in summer? As we celebrate the birthday of the hitman, one of the best that we have seen over the years, that's the question and that's the wish for him. Lead India to a stellar series in England in summer. Yes, it is difficult, hugely difficult, and perhaps the odds are stacked against him. But Rohit Sharma has seen adversity all through his career and come out triumphant. As we wish him a happy birthday, that's what we will wish as Indian cricket fans and analysts. Well done to the hitman. Congratulations on a career that is stellar. But then the quest is still unfinished. Happy birthday and all the very best. Talk to me about red ball cricketer Rohit Sharma, because clearly something has changed in India's red ball cricket at the top. And look at the England series; it's been you.
No, I mean, obviously, I love the game. As a cricketer, you always challenge yourself during adversity, and I think that was for me very challenging to go there and do this hard quarantine and then get back onto the field within 3 or 4 days time. I had no proper training session in terms of skills. I was training whatever time that I had in NCA, and then while quarantine in my room. That was my routine. But I just didn't want to miss the opportunity, and I felt that we have a great chance of winning Australia at that stage. And I just wanted to make sure that how we can strengthen our team by having the right players, having your best players playing. So I just wanted to be there and see if I can play any role, any part in the success of that team.
Those 2 years, red ball cricket, Rohit Sharma's time. Are you that hungry? Red ball cricket, Rohit Sharma. Am I right?
I hope so. I mean, I am as hungry as I was before. That hunger is never going to stop. I just want to excel in whatever I do. But there is a process that is required for that success. I know now the formula, what you need to do. If I keep ticking the boxes, the results might differ. Obviously, it's a game that we are playing. You are challenged every minute by the opposition, so it's not going to always be successful. But I'm prepared to take my failure into my stride and move forward. That's not a big deal. But I want to give myself a chance to be successful, and I know the process that I have put in place, and I'm going to follow that. And yeah, till the time I'm playing for India, this hunger is never going anywhere, whichever format be it. I want to give importance to all three formats. It's just not red ball, white ball. I want to win. The most important thing is India. Whenever you represent India, that hunger needs to be there.
We had informally spoken before the World Cup, and you had mentioned again about your obsession to win. Be it the 2017, 2019, 2021, you have been a senior player, vice captain. Obviously, some of your best tournaments have been, in the recent past in ICC competitions. Yet we've fallen short. You must have. What is the? Have you been able to pinpoint? This is one reason. Is it 45 minutes of bad cricket? That 2019, have you been able to figure
out? Not to be honest, not really. I mean, like we lost Champions Trophy, the 2019 World Cup, and even this World Cup as well. Like I would say, it was that initial phase of the game where we lost the game. So that is something that I'll keep in mind, and I'll see that we prepare for the worst. We have to prepare when the team is 10 for 3, and that is how I want to move forward and get the message across to the boys that guys who are batting at 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is, there's nowhere written that if you are 10 for 2 or 3, you can't get 180 or you can't get 190 or maybe more. I'm just giving you an example. I want to prepare. I want the guys to prepare in that fashion where let's say we are playing the semi-final and we are 10 for 2 in the first 2 overs. What do we do? What is the plan? So I want to put ourselves in that situation again and see if we can, respond to that. So we have got some games before the World Cup to try and test out that. Because if you look, there is similarity between all 3 games that we lost. The Pakistan game, 2 Pakistan game in fact, and then 1 New Zealand game in the 3 ICC tournaments. But that can happen. I mean, I do understand that, the quality of the bowling was exceptional at that point. But it has happened 3 times. I don't I hope that it doesn't happen for the fourth time. So we just
Okay.
hopefully prepare for that, keeping that situation in mind and move forward and see how we can plan. Whether we can just counter attack straight from ball one, whoever batter goes in. And I don't want then people to think that, oh, they're 10 for 2. What shot is he playing? The commentators, the people of India or anywhere else, they need to understand that this is a plan. This is a plan of the team. I know it's very easy to pinpoint at certain aspects of the game and certain players of the squad, but the planning that goes inside, they don't know about it. So what's the point of just talking and getting the wrong message to the people of people who love cricket, who are watching, the fans? I think that is very, very important. I want the players, the batters and the bowlers to just go out and do what they want. And by no means, they are doing their own stuff. It's a plan.
So you are basically saying that's the philosophy they are implementing the philosophy, and whether they get it right or wrong, they are entitled to doing that because that's what the team wants.
Exactly, because there needs to be a change. Something has to change. So while making sure that we are encountering that change, a lot can go wrong.
There is also captain on the field and captain off the field, and quite a lot of your teammates in the Indian team are good friends with me. Every time I've spoken to them, and when you have come out, everyone says to me that you are that captain off the field as well, who puts an arm around someone's shoulder, takes him out for a meal, makes him relax. Even if somebody's had a bad day, you will be the one who will take that person out, be with that person in his bad time. That has been an attribute of yours, which many have told me. Is that conscious, that you take the juniors under your wings and make them relax?
No, because that's what I believe in. I believe in my role is more outside than inside. Because your prep, making sure that you give the role to the players and what they are expected to go out there and execute. It all happens off the field, not inside the field. Once you are in, you have 3 hours to execute your plans, and there's very little you can change within that 3 hours, because there are 11 guys playing, so you have to look after all 11. And in those 3 hours, how much can you change? So for me, I don't think my role, that's how I look at it. It's not on the field too much. It's off the field more. Preparation, comfort, freedom, planning, strategies, and all those kind of things that happens off the field. So my role as a captain is 20% on the field, 80% off the field. That's how I look at it.
Very interesting. Somebody at the ground behind you, looking after your child, when you bat, the way one sort of sees her committed. And talk about Ritika. I mean, give me a sense. I mean, the family and Ritika. It's very important for people to know. Let's celebrate her for a couple of minutes.
She is my support system, number one support system. No doubt about that. She has stood like a rock for me all these years, behind me, next to me, in front of me, whatever you may want to call. Without her, all this that I'm doing was never going to be possible, because you have certain responsibility, and I have a young daughter now. She's completely focused, in making sure that she gets the best of everything, and she's playing a big part in making sure that I don't have I don't need to worry about what is happening with her. You know what I mean? It's because she's doing this so well, I can focus at times in what I'm doing. And obviously when I come back home, it's just about family, getting together, making the most of it. So yes, she's played a big part, and she will continue to do that. I know for the fact that how much keen she is to see me grow as a cricketer even further. So her help in whatever she is doing is very well appreciated, and we are one team, obviously. So if I fail, she fails. If I succeed, she succeeds. she succeeds as well. So that's how we look at it. And yeah, I just feel that we've got a lot to look forward in future, and I'm 100% sure that she's going to
More strength to the two of you.